Times Square, often called the Crossroads of the world, is one of the most iconic destinations in New York and the world. Its story is a fascinating journey through the evolution of one of the most vibrant areas of the city, marked by social change, urban development, and popular culture. Originally known as Longacre Square, this area did not have the prestige it has today. In the mid-19th century, it was primarily an area of farms and undeveloped land. However, the arrival of the railroad and the construction of new tracks in the 1850s began to transform the urban landscape. The real change came in 1904 when the New York Times moved its headquarters to the corner of 7th Avenue and 42nd Street. To celebrate this new beginning, the square was renamed Times Square. The famous New Year's ball drop began that same year, marking the beginning of a tradition that continues to this day. In the 1920s and 1930s, Times Square became the epicenter of entertainment in New York. Broadway's great theaters flourished, attracting some of the best productions and artists of the era. The bright lights of advertisements and neons began to fill the square, creating a vibrant and exciting atmosphere. This era of splendor was also reflected in popular culture, with cinema and theater becoming a symbol of urban life. However, in the late 1960s and 1970s, Times Square experienced a notable decline. Crime increased and the area became associated with vice, prostitution, and organized crime. Many theaters closed and the area became dangerous, leading to a decline in tourism. Times Square's image began to tarnish and its reputation was severely affected. Beginning in the 1990s, revitalization efforts began. The city, along with various organizations, undertook a series of projects to clean and renovate the area. New restaurants, shops, and attractions began to open, attracting visitors from all over the world. Broadway regained its splendor, and new productions were launched that attracted younger audiences. Today, Times Square is a symbol of New York City. With its impressive illuminated signs, Broadway theaters, and an eclectic mix of restaurants and shops, it remains a key tourist destination. The New Year's Eve celebration, where thousands of people gather to watch the famous ball drop, is a world-renowned event. Times Square has also influenced popular culture. He has appeared in countless films, television shows, and songs, becoming an icon of American culture. From the days of jazz and vaudeville to the modern era of Broadway and film, his impact is undeniable. The history of Times Square is a testament to change and resilience. From humble beginnings to becoming a symbol of New York, it reflects the evolution of the city itself. As the world continues to change, Times Square will remain a beacon of light, energy, and creativity, attracting all those seeking to experience the vibrant pulse of the Big Apple. In addition to Broadway theaters, Times Square is home to attractions like Madame Tussauds Wax Museum and Ripley's Aquarium. The area is also home to many cultural events and festivals throughout the year.